Stereotypes
divide us.
Stories connect us.
When I'm able to connect with a complete stranger, I feel
invigorated,
Empowered.
Optimistic. Hopeful.
Strangers are just neighbors
that you don't know yet.
every day,
everyday.
everyday Boston.
Everyday Boston is a nonprofit that connects neighbors across a divided city through the sharing of stories.
When the world is super divided and really isolated because of the pandemic, because of political issues, Everyday Boston's mission becomes a lot more important and a lot more relevant because it teaches people how to connect when it's the hardest to do so.
The story takes down the physical boundary and creates the connection.
As a reporter for several years, it felt important to be able to hand over a tool. We run workshops that strengthen the listening and communication skills of Bostonians of all ages through the activity of learning how to interview somebody else about their life. We do that in schools and in neighborhoods and in workplaces and in prisons.
When I'm interviewing somebody, I'm learning that person. I'm lifting somebody else up, and others are invited to experience that. That's an awesome feeling to me.
The skill that I learned the most is how to listen well, how to empathize with people you've never met.
We provide people with the opportunity to use those skills through story collecting projects and story sharing events to connect with neighbors they might not otherwise know.
By storytelling, we get that empathy, we get that connection, you get that love. If I didn't hear Kathy's story, I would never know Kathy. I love Kathy to death.
Judge is like a movie star to me, but he always picks up the phone for me. The only friggin' thing he doesn't like when I smoke a cigarette, but that's too bad.
For us to understand the importance of unity, don't have anything to do with color of the skin. The city needs this conversation.
This is where democracy began. We like to gather in small groups and tell stories. We had that once. It's time to get it back.
I had the opportunity to recently join up a curiosity and connection training through Everyday Boston. I had the privilege of getting to know Dana.
Sometimes you could hear something from a person that you never knew, and it changes your whole life.
After some really great advice that Dana gave me, I ended up writing it down and putting it on my desk, and I look at it every day.
Everyday Boston have done a great job on getting us together. Get somebody like George that just got out of prison, and so what? He still got 2 legs and breathes just like I do, and cares about me more than many of them that never been to jail.
The first day I got out of prison, I was afforded the opportunity to actually engage in the Bridge Project and interview elders in my own community. So the Bridge Project teaches communication skills through workshops and programming, and once you come out, you have the opportunity to apply those skills on the outside. For me, it's very edifying.
One of the things I think Everyday Boston does so well is connect on a real grassroots level, individual to individual, story to story.
We really believe that stories are the gateway to human connection. Our vision is to make Boston the most connected city in America.